Hello and welcome to my channel. On this video I decided to I want to kind of do a little step-by-step video of using resin to create a bar top. Now my bar top here is a little bit different than most people. Most people would just use a piece of oak or walnut or something like that, but I decided to do something a little different. What I'm doing here is I took a flat, thin piece of board, covered it with sand and lots of other objects, and then I'm going to encase the whole thing in resin. And now this resin is going to have to be 2 inches thick because I have these very big pieces of wood in here, and I need it to be that thick to support the weight of everything I'm going to be putting on top of the bar and general wear and tear. So I just want to make a video here to kind of give you a step-by-step of how I'm doing this, being myself a novice and never doing this before. So first off, I laid out my board the way I wanted it, filled it with everything, and now that that's done, I'm going to have to build a frame around the edges to hold my resin in while I pour it and let it set. So with that done, I'm going to show you what I'm doing over here with the boards. So these are just regular 1 by 4 inch pieces of pine board that I got at the local lumber yard, and did some research online on the best way to come up with something that the resin won't stick to once I peel it away, because I want a nice clean edge on my bar that I can see through clearly and see everything inside the bar. So what I found was this red tape. It's sheeting tape used to seal up plastic around houses to keep out air and excessive moisture. It's called tuck tape. I've only just recently found it myself. It is very sticky, so if you do use it, I recommend folding over the tab on the tape so it doesn't stick to itself. But all I did is I took 2 strips, went along the entire length of the boards, sealed it all up. There's a seam here, but it's very minimal and I don't think it'll matter. And I did that to all 4 sides of my boards. So I have the 2 long pieces, and then I have the 2 end caps. And just so you can see, it's just regular pine that I taped up and went all the way around. And when I connect it, I'm just going to drill a couple holes on each ends and clamp it all together. And I'm going to put some smaller boards underneath to draw it together to make my clamp for this board. And then I'm going to put hot glue on the underside of this once I have everything in place to seal it up so no resin leaks out. Hopefully that'll do the trick. As I said, I am a beginner at this, so we're going to find out what happens. And that's it for now. I will post another video when I have on my next project after I have the boards in place and I start pouring the resin. Hope you check back in to see it.